Whoo! Good morning. So, exciting news. I'm going to work. No. A lot of changes in my family going on here. I'm gonna let this person go. I'm gonna try to kind of hesitate for them. Hi there. Come on through. Hi. Yep. Just keep going. Don't stop. Just keep going. Don't stop. Okay. Now. All right. Where was I? Changes. Yeah, I like the idea of the change theme. A lot of changes. What's changing? Living situations. Every day we're living, and that's the situation. No, I think I'd mentioned a few vlogs ago, my dad was looking to move a little closer, which was exciting. Hopefully that's still moving in the right direction. He was hoping that kind of beginning of the year sort of thing, he'd know a little more. So that's coming up real soon. And then my mom is attempting to purchase a home here real soon. And that's happening. And I think she's through all of her hurdles for the most part. So that's exciting. That'll be family closer, which I appreciate. And then my sister, her little family's been looking for a home for a while now, and they finally serendipitously were on a way back from a little short vacation, little trip, and figured let's just stop into this little town. It's kind of nice, 15 minutes away from their home, and looked at the first home that popped up online. It was perfect. Made an offer, wrote a letter, addressed the letter to the wrong person, but somehow, charmingly, their offer was accepted. So that's super sweet. Kind of in line with fall, right? Like, get your little abode going, get your little place set up, your little hibernation station, all cozy and warm. And it does kind of remind me to keep after the home projects of, recently I did all the filters, air filter and the HVAC and the dryer vent and the dehumidifier filter, and you name it. If it has a filter, we tried to replace it or look at it or clean it. And that just helps with a lot of the airflow. Of course, you're going to be likely kicking on your heaters, firing up your stoves. Oh, we want to get a chimney sweep. But learned a bit of a lesson there last season. We had burned some maple that was fresh, basically. And now our chimney stinks. A lot of aroma coming from that. But I mean, obviously seasoned wood is ideal, and we didn't really think of that until hindsight. It's always 2020. Anyway, probably a good idea to get that cleaned out before we fire up more fires, literally. Oh, so yesterday I wasn't feeling so hot. I'm still got a little something lingering, hanging on. Every day I bring 64 ounces of Berkey water. Berkey is a brand that builds a water filter system, and that is a charcoal-based gravity system that makes your water taste a lot more delicious and filters out a bunch of gross junk in your water. So we make our coffee with it, we drink it, and every day I try to drink a couple glasses of water before I leave, and then 64 ounces while I'm at work. And that's what I'm doing. So changes, a lot of changes, people moving, people getting new homes, coming to live a little closer. Push some more buttons on the website. I feel like it's ready to launch. Got like a landing page, a little testimonial from my buddy. Finally, he came through and wrote me a little blurb on our experience with the meal mentorship. Kind of have that as one of the offerings there on the site as a sliding scale in terms of the payment for that, because it kind of depends on what people are after. If they want me to meet and help them out shopping and buying, a set of different meals, and that's it, fine, no problem. If they would like me to also then teach them some simple cooking techniques, just simple knife work, like how it is that I've found success and kept all my fingers. How to work through vegetables. I brought that knife sharpener, the Whetstone, and it's a 1,000 grit, 3,000 grit. And just put a little edge on his knives and kind of taught him a little technique on orientation of vegetables to the cutting board and how to hold your fingers and simple stuff like that. So we did like a 4-hour session. It was a good session. He has a lot of foods still from that, and I'm gonna stay following up with him in terms of like what's left, what have you done with this, would you like another meeting and another cook sesh. So that's kind of what that mentorship program is attempting to do. Whoa, jeez, can you believe it? I pay so much attention to the road. This is a good thing. Gotta look out. This thing gets a little wild and woolly. All right, so a little bit more energized today. My wife and youngest were up while I was doing my meditation, and that was kind of nice to have them in the room. Not that they were meditating necessarily, but she was reading, and it was really nice. And then I'm going to be doing my journal, my future self journal from the holistic psychologist at work today. Gotta say, that's been a nice, the whole routine has been wonderful, but doing that future self journal has given me lots of positive, responsive type mentality in terms of like not being reactive to things, and I feel like it has helped. I don't know how many days I'm into it, 70 or something, maybe somewhere around there, but with repetition and you're staying consistent with what I'm attempting to accomplish there and my goals has been really good, has been really gratifying. The leaves are now falling off those trees, starting to shed their leaves, send their energy into the roots, store their energy in the roots. So yeah, I got a day off tomorrow, planning on a few events. I'm gonna make some more sauerkraut. My dad would like some kraut, and it takes a half-gallon mason jar, a head of purple cabbage, some salt, and a little time and some work. You gotta work the cabbage to kind of get all those juices out, and the brine from the vegetable itself is ideal. You can always make brine, but making the brine with the moisture in the vegetable itself is ideal. And there's got to be, there are many different studies now showing the gut health, gut-brain connection, and it's anecdotally true for me in that I definitely have an experience that is different when I'm consistently eating probiotic rich foods compared to maybe more conventional or dead foods that aren't alive. So I'd encourage you guys to check that out. Get yourself a little probiotic routine, and I'm telling you, if you do sauerkraut right, you can add it on almost anything. I mean, we put it on our breakfast every day, and then we eat it with our dinner pretty much every day, and I'm blowing through it, but it's super good. All right, it's a little before I'm supposed to be at work. Imagine that. I'm ahead of schedule. When does that happen? All right, y'all, don't have much else to say. Like, subscribe, share. Thanks for joining me. I'm feeling real close on the website. About to push that publish button and pay some amount of money for it to go on search engine optimization, Google Analytics, all that good stuff. Maybe I'll chat a little about that more when it happens. But be well. Cheers. And here I am still.